Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, senior festivities will be taking place at the conclusion of the JV game before the rest of the game starts. Ladies and gentlemen, time for some Memphis basketball. The score of the regulation, your Fairborn Skyhawks 46, visiting Oakwood 46.
3 minutes, yeah. I believe it's 3 minutes.
3 minutes? 3 minutes at timeout. 3 minutes at
Bigger time period is 3 minutes long. Both teams have additional time. Time for 30-second timeout. Jackson Ritchie, that's his fourth. Team 7. Even 7 should be 2. Back to Andrew Oakwood, number 10, Josh Nestor, number 22, Patrick Ritter. Oakwood foul number 11, Ian Gannon. His first, team 7. Caleb Bush shooting 1-2 minutes, 13. Skyhawk foul number 41, Anthony. That's his third. Teams 8. Number 11, Ian Goodell, Michigan Economics. Oakwood foul number 24, William Mackey. That's his second. Teams 8. Jackson Lucy shooting 2 for the Skyhawks. Oakwood, number 2, Luke Sucker, number 31, Ian Jones. That's his first. Teams 9. Number 11, Nate Goodell, Michigan Economics. Back to the game for Fairborn, number 14, Dominic Green. Teams 9. Back to the game for the Skyhawks, number 41, Anthony Booker. For Oakwood, number 2, Luke Sucker, number 31, Ian Jones. Timeout number 4, that is a full timeout. They have 1 remaining. Oakwood has 3 remaining.
That's a color.
Oakwood foul number 5 against 7, that's his 4th. It's the team's 10th. Eighth rush by Skyhawk. For the Skyhawks, number 14, Dominic Graham. For Oakwood, number 2, Lucas Falcon. 31, Ian Jones.
like you.
Oakwood foul number 2, Lewis foul. That's his third. CJ Oakwood shooting 2. Skyhawks for number 2, Jackson. Timeout for Oakwood. Senior activities will be beginning in just 1 minute.
They're all the same. They're all the same. Yeah, all the same. Okay, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out for tonight's senior night. We have a big class we're looking forward to celebrating. Let's start with our cheerleading senior. Up first, Kyle Black. Kyle is being escorted by parents and Natalie Samuel Black. Kyle plans to attend a university to study sonography and start a career as an ultrasound tech. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Black. Our first basketball senior, Blake Huffman. Blake is escorted by mom and his niece. Blake plans to attend college and major in sports management. Ladies and gentlemen, Blake Huffman. Our next senior, Dwight Lewis. Dwight is escorted by parents Dwight Lewis Jr. and Glenna Lewis. Dwight plans to attend college. His major is undecided at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, Dwight Lewis. Our next senior, Brody Munger. Brody is being escorted by parents Derek and Deborah Munger. Brody plans to attend the College of Worcester in the fall to major in engineering and play football. Ladies and gentlemen, Brody Munger. Our next senior, Julius Mullen. Julius is escorted by Darcy Mullen. Julius plans to attend college and major in computer science. Julius Mullen. Our next senior, Bailey Snap. Bailey is escorted by mom, Shelby Grant, brother Brandon, and sister Alexis. Bailey plans to attend college and major in interior design. Bailey Snap. Up next, Cole Spencer. Cole is being escorted by parents Scott and Patty Spencer and brother Trey Spencer. Cole plans to study radiation therapy after he graduates from high school. Cole Spencer. Our next senior, Patrick Parrish. Patrick is escorted by parents Henry and Donna Parrish, brother Javon and sister Stephanie. Patrick's plans after school are to attend college and pursue a career in medicine. Patrick Parrish. And our final senior this evening, Marquise Coleman. Marquise is being escorted by his fellow seniors. Marquise plans to attend college to major in athletic training and work for the NCAA. Cole Spencer, Patrick Parrish, and Marquise Coleman. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What up, man? Good. I ain't trying to jump up there, then jump right back down. That's just gonna.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in Fairborn, Ohio. I'm Daniel Heath, and joining me now is Dion Cash. Dion, how are you doing this evening?
All right, I'm good, man. I'm good. It's tonight's senior night for the Skyhawks. We're looking forward to seeing what they can do against this Lumberjacks team, Oakwood. Both of these teams getting ready for the OHSAA basketball tournament that is coming up next week. And we're very excited for tonight's kickoff. It's senior night. And we got a lot in store for tonight, man. Looking forward to working with you tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be an electric atmosphere. The pep band is really bringing it tonight. We got some fans in the stands, so we are excited here on senior night in Fairborn, Ohio. Fairborn Skyhawks and the Oakwood Lumberjack coming to you in about 12 minutes.
Okay. All right, here's the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Senior Night 2021. Varsity contest between the visiting Oakwood Lumberjacks and your Fairborn Skyhawks. Before we get to the starting lineups, we ask that everyone please rise as the Fairborn High School band plays our national anthem. It's time to meet the starting lineups first for visiting Oakwood. Number 0, Sam Stack. Number 1, Leon Wright. Number 4, Jack Beverly. Number 23, Bill Maxwell. Number 33, Jack Wyman. Oakwood is coached by Paul Stone. And now, let's meet your Fairborn Skyhawks. Number 1, Bailey Snap. Number 5, Patrick Parrish. Number 15, Brody Munger. Number 23, Cole Spencer. And number 42, Marquise Coleman. Your Skyhawks coached by Billy Horchik.
All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are live here, Fairborn, Ohio, as we get ready for OHSAA basketball coverage. And we're about to kick off here as we have a non-conference game between the Fairborn Skyhawks and the Oakwood Lumberjacks. I am your play-by-play for this first half, Mr. Deion Cash. I got Mr. Dan Hines in the building. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. How about you, Deion?
Good. You're going to be doing the color. Let's get to it. And the Skyhawks get the possession, and we are kicking off here on senior night, Fairborn, Ohio. And Skyhawks turn it over immediately as Bailey Snap with the turnover, Lumberjacks with the ball. And Oakwood's had about a 500 season so far this year. And we got an offensive foul right away.
Cole Spencer got run over right there. It's supposed to be a fast start here for the Hawks, and starting off with a turnover is not what they wanted.
Yeah. And both teams with a turnover starting off, and we'll wipe the slate clean here as we have a nice crowd here for senior night. What you say, DH? And the bullet pass is no good, and second consecutive turnover. The nerves. It's senior night, man. You just want to play good, man. You want to have a good night. You want to go out with a bang. And right now there's stoppage on the play. And
Coleman blew a shoe there, it looks like.
Yeah. Senior, you know how senior nights go. You never know what can happen.
Energy's high. We got a big crowd here tonight.
Yeah, it's lit up in here tonight. Ain't nobody gonna be stopped. I was at the Wayne Centerville game last night, and that atmosphere was electric. And this one is it's gonna be a fun night. And here we go. Lumberjacks to the basket. Nice move around and in.
Will Maxwell's got to impose his will tonight. He's got the size advantage so far. Looks like coach is seeing enough. We're going to see some substitutions.
And the three up, no good. And rebounded by Coleman, but stripped away by Oakwood. Oakwood plays in the SWBL, the Southwest Buckeye League, and they've had pretty moderate success over the years. There's a turnover, and it is. And right now this game has a really uneasy vibe. Both teams just trying to find a way to get comfortable out here. Three out the corner, no good. As Parrish gets the ball, he throws it to Coleman, who's right next to him. And he shoots it, it's no good, gets his own rebound, and they cannot put it in the basket right now.
A lot of contact.
Right. And Lumberjacks are now going to set it up here. And he goes to the basket, nice move by the point guard.
Cody Munger just got blown by there. Got to stay in front of your man.
And they got another turnover. Right now, Bailey Snap is having some problems. And what a nice move. And right now, the Lumberjacks have come in, and they're cutting some wood, and it's 6-0 right now. Lumberjacks getting ready for the tournament, and they come out to play tonight here, Fairborn, Ohio. We'd like to give a special shout-out to our new partner, K-Fit. Work hard, eat better. K-Fit is the way to go if you're looking to get healthy, all right? K-Fit, work hard, eat better.
It's our official sponsor for the evening. And really a slow start there for Bailey Snap, senior leader on this team. He's got to do better controlling the ball and controlling the game. Now we got some substitutions here for the Hawks.
And, I think he wanted to get some of his guys in there, but Bailey Snap is not a point guard, and you saw right there he was just thinking too much. So let's get back to the action here. 6-0, 5:20 to go here. And now you got Huffman in the game with Lewis, and Huffman pulls a three, no good, rebounded by the Lumberjacks.
Tough 1-3-1 zone so far for the Lumberjacks. See if the Hawks can crack it right here.
And this Oakwood team is pretty solid. They just lost to Franklin by 2, and they lost to Alter by 10. So they're a team that's going to compete. Wide open 3 by Lewis. No good. Rebounded by Huffman, and they're going to reset.
Who can break the ice?
Now Randall has the ball. Gets it to Lewis, the floater, no good. And right now they're just out of sync. And Oakwood's gonna move it down here as the 3 from the wing is good.
Nice stroke there for Keon Wright.
Keon Wright gives the Lumberjacks a 9-0 lead, and now the Lumberjacks fall into a 2. Unless a 1-3-1 more so. Bailey snap, hesitates, up, fakes his defender out of his shoes, and he drops the 3. That's more like his speed right there, 9-3. What are you seeing? What are you seeing here? And what are some of the keys that you have right now for Fairborn?
I think Fairborn's got to get pulling going. He's got to get inside and impose his will. Last game he was here, he had an electric game and a comeback win, so he's got to get hot today.
And a long 3 bang by Jack Epley, and Epley's come out with force. Epley gets the ball, he's at the free throw line, he pulling up, and it bangs around, no good, and it's tipped out as Jack Epley doing some damage out here. And Oakwood's lost their last 2 games, so they're hungry for a win tonight as well. You know they will love nothing more than a spoiled senior night.
Yep.
12-3 right now, 3:15 to go, first quarter action. And the nice strong move, it's no good, but it's rebounded, and it's recovered. And a 3 by Epley.
Epley wants the ball tonight. He's been attacking.
And this kid's not playing around. He's feeling a certain way tonight. He's got 8. Lewis, a long 3, it's off. Rebounded by Epley. And a nice pass missed. And then on the other side is corralled. The rebound up, and it's good.
These offensive boards are killing the Hawks, Dion.
And Stam stacking it up right now with an easy putback. He's going to get a chance for the and-1, and he banks it in. And he's stacking it up, banking it up, and he's doing whatever he's got to do, cashing out, man. 18-3 right now, and it's almost like it's been a blur right now. Been a blur.
Everything's going right for the Lumberjacks.
Right now, but you know how quickly the game can change. They go inside. Good defense, and what a block by Pullen. Here we go. Lewis is on the move. Navigates through the defense, brings it back out, and throws it to Snap in the corner, and he hesitates, brings it out to Huffman. Huffman to the middle of the paint. The floater is good. And Huffman's he's a key for them. When he gets going, they usually have a chance to.
That was a really nice take. That was a really nice take by Huffman. Good control of his body.
Ooh, well played by Stack. They get it out to Epley. Good.
This kid is good. He and Keon Wright have a really nice stroke out there.
And
I was watching them in warm-ups.
Jack Epley, he ain't playing around. He's averaging 14. He's averaging almost 14 a game this season, and he's hitting 38% on his threes. And there's a 3 by Snap, no good. Rebounded, and look who's out, Epley. Yep, good. And he's got 13 on the night, and it's 23-5 first quarter. Still early in the game, plenty of time for have a foul on the play. An aggressive rebound by Parrish, much needed for the Skyhawks.
Looks like Stack grabbed him on the board there.
That's his first team sack.
They've had the open look here, Dion. They just can't be, they're not falling right now.
Oh, and that's not good. And here we go, showtime! And the steal as Keon Wright says, I'm playing good right now, and it's showtime. I'm going to get me one off. And right back at it, Lewis, a huge three, much needed, 25-8 right now. Epley's going to bring it up, 30-second mark. First quarter flown by. It really has been an interesting quarter, all Oakwood so far, but
only 3 fouls, so everybody, no stoppages.
Yep. Epley having fun out here. Gets it to Wright, goes back to Epley. Epley being guarded by Huffman. 13 seconds, and coach is going to call out a play. Epley, sidestep, short, good defense. Huffman, uh-oh, here we go. Lewis, yeah, the slam. With style, Epley throws it up, and it hits the front of the rim from about 70 feet. Nevertheless, that first quarter was fast, and it was all Lumberjacks. 25-10 right now as we are on senior night, Fairborn, Ohio. And what are you seeing right now?
Well, Lewis got the last 5 points there for the Hawks to end the half, cut the lead to 15, so that was good for them. But Epley, he's been controlling the game over there for the Lumberjacks. He just got to stay under control. This court is his to run right now.
We'd like to give a shout out to the cheerleaders. They do a great job each and every week. They've been here unwavering throughout everything, so we got to shout them out. And Oakwood cheerleaders doing their thing as well. We'd also like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Wilson & Company Beef Jerky. As we are, without those guys, we would not be able to have this live telecast. And it's our first time doing a play-by-play together. It's been fun listening to you, man. Now we get to work together.
I'm excited. I love 2 commentators out here.
Yeah, it's back to the normal. This is normal. How
we got a few more fans in the stands than normal. Everything seems to be normal.
Yeah. It's real out here. It's real out here. And people are adhering to the rules.
Do you know how to do that?
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. So, what are we doing? Just take your headphones. Just do it from there. All right, Patrick Paris with the basket. Oh, and Who with the nice move. And Jason Who with a nice move. And Jason Who gets a lead back to 27-12. And Apley with the ball gives it up to Who. Who gives it up to 3. Oh, that's good. And right now, the Lumberjacks hitting on all cylinders. Wide open 3 by Pullen. No good. And now who's on a... They swing it all the way around. Great ball movement. No good. Rebounded by Paris. He dribbles it up over half court. They hand it off to Lewis. And with 5:50 to go, and we have a foul on the play there.
Oakwood foul, Jason Who. That's his first, team's third.
Jason who's going to get the foul. As Jack Playman and Keon Wright comes back in the game.
Got to knock down those free throws there.
And right now it's 30-12, 5:44 to go.
Tough shots there, Dion.
And right now, Lumberjacks in control. The pull up by Wright, good. Keon Wright's having himself a night. 32-12, here we go. Kicks it to the corner, the three by Pullen, no good.
They're settling right now, Dion. A lot of threes.
And the basket is good. These guys are playing. And Will Maxwell's having himself a night as well. He's got 9 points. He's about to have double figures. And as is Keon Wright, they have 3 guys almost in double figures right now.
You know who to talk about at halftime, who you need to stop if you want to get back in this game.
Yeah. It's going to all be defensive talk. And
oh, my word.
And right now, and what a play. Beautiful play. Will Maxwell able to adjust in the air.
Nothing is going right now. This is uncharacteristic of them. So many turnovers.
They got to slow themselves down, calm down a little bit, play some basketball. Right now, they're just nervous. They played nervous tonight. It's the biggest crowd they've had tonight.
Yep.
And right now, they're just showing it. There's a missed layup by Oakwood, and here we go. Here's a chance for him to go. Lewis to the basket. Nice spin move. And he misses it. Parrish gets the rebound. He's battling. Rebounded.
Nothing falling right now.
And now the ball's knocked off of. Nice defense.
He took him by surprise there.
Good defense as Darius Davis calls the turnover. 4:13 to go. If you are Skyhawks, you want to get it under 20. That's your goal right now. Under 20 before the half, so you can have something to talk about. Going a nice little run. The three out the corner, no good. Rebounded, Oakwood. Who with the ball? And they have a lot of length on with their guard play. These guys are Epley and they're tall. They're not like short guards. Keon Wright, these are long wing players. Epley thinks about it, and he's going to kick it over to the wing to Maxwell. And Keon Wright for three out the corner, no good. Rebounded by the Skyhawks. And right now,
got to protect the ball here. Get a good shot up.
Turnover as you speak.
Not that.
What a pass.
Ooh.
That was beautiful. Keon Wright with a behind-the-back pass. That was nice. Beautiful, and right now the Lumberjacks are hitting on all cylinders. Timeout, Skyhawks, all right? I'd like to thank our sponsors for providing us with a chance to go play-by-play each and every week. And we got 3:13 to go now as Who comes back in.
That's his second foul. He's going to sit the rest of this half.
He's going to get his allotment of sheer fouls. And here we go as this guy's had a ball tonight. And Pullen is going for a steal. Just frustration right now. They still have time though. This is the thing. You still have a little time. You cut it under 20, you get it to 18, 16 maybe before the half. Then you can work on it. But right now, you look up and you see 41-16, and you're like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do?
Got to look away from the scoreboard right now, and we just want to make a quick shout out. Sorry about the disconnection. We had a little technical difficulties, but we are back now and hope to finish out the rest of this game.
Yeah, let's get it. MyAdamSports.com/network. Right now, 41-16, a 3 by Lewis, in and out. And ball's rebounded by the Lumberjacks. Has gotten up, and right now Keon Wright's moving. He kicks it to Who out in the corner, and Who goes up top. And right now they're in complete control is these Lumberjacks. And they're playing at their pace, as they say.
Great defense by Davis Jr. there, staying in front of Eppley.
And right now, like you said, and Hugh all the way to the basket. You betcha. Right now, 43-16, 1:18 to go. Here we go. Huffman, nice pass to the corner. And they kick it right back to Huffman. He goes to snap in the other corner. Nice move, and that's going to be your shots. That's the open areas. Here we go. One-on-one. Who against Lewis? Whoa! Are you serious?
Who?
Who-wee! We're going to stay over here. Mr. Who with a beautiful reverse.
It was so smooth. He made it look easy.
A little bit of contact as well, so that's one we'll have to watch again. Here we go, 45 seconds, 3 out the corner. Bottoms. And big 3 by Davis. Huge 3, 45-19, 30 seconds to go here.
And when you're shooting this bad on the night for the Hawks, it makes the 1-3-1 look so good, but it's really not. They've had open looks. They just got to knock a couple of them down.
And they just ran that play to perfection. Easy basket for the big man. 47-19. And they stay in the zone, and it's really been extremely effective. Because when they get in the paint, they got bodies there. Holman goes up and gets the offensive rebound, puts it back up and good. And an and-one opportunity, and it's going to have a chance to cut it to 25.
If there's been any flaw in the half here for Oakwood, it's been following on rebounds and giving some easy buckets to the Skyhawks.
Holman shoots it, and no. 5 seconds to go. Who got the ball? He kicks it up. Apley, the corner. Keon Wright. No. And we're going to go to halftime on that shot. But it's been a very good half for the Oakwood Lumberjacks, and we did see some life from Fairborn. So we'll see what they do in the second half. But it was a nice half for the Lumberjacks here. We'll be back here in a moment. Don't go away. MyAdamSports.com/network.
We're gonna keep talking here. Sorry about that. It was just a rough half. The energy was high here for the Hawks, and honestly, the senior lineup at the beginning. I get it, it's senior night and you have to do it, but man, it was not the start they needed. They started off down 9-0, 11-0. Snap had to run point guard. Just not what you needed to see. And this 1-3-1 zone, if Oakwood isn't getting a steal every other possession, they're tipping the ball every single possession. They got length, and it's really helping them out here. Now we got the band playing right now. Cheerleaders dancing, crowd's getting into it, so let's see what the second half can bring for them. What are one of the keys you saw from the first half, Dion?
Some of the keys really was Oakwood was comfortable. They came in aggressive, and once they saw the ball go through the hoop a couple times, they got really comfortable. We'd like to give a special shout out to our sponsor for tonight's game, our official sponsors, Cape Fit. Work hard, eat better. Cape Fit.
Go check them out. Get those 30 pounds you gained over COVID out of there.
Hey, you got to use that K-Fit, man. If you don't get healthy, it's a wrap, man. Especially now, a whole year of not doing nothing, you got to get K-Fit, all right?
Regardless, there's still plenty of time in this game. Skyhawks can shoot their way back in it. They just gotta take care of the ball, not give up transition layups, because Epley was taking over there in the first half, particularly the first quarter.
Yeah, and then Will Maxwell took over in the second quarter because Maxwell has 16, Apley has 13. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We'll be back here second half coverage. Don't go away. mynmsports.com/network live senior night Fairborn, Ohio. All right, catch it. Stay tuned.
All right. We are back here from halftime. I'm Daniel He, joined now by Dion Cash. And Dion, what do you think the vibes were like in each locker room at halftime?
Well, pretty simple. If you're Oakwood, you came in clapping. You were happy. You average probably about anywhere from 60 to 65 points a game. You got 47 at the half. You probably got about 10 to 15 steals. It was a good half. If you're Skyhawks, I mean, you're throwing stuff. I mean, this is your night, and you just didn't come in ready. The team they came in on autopilot instead of being revved up. So now they got to get revved up.
Well, here we go to start off the half. 47-21 Lumberjack lead as the Fairborn Skyhawks are starting off left to right. Tough shot there for pulling and boarded by guess who? Epley.
And right now, Oakwood's just moving it around. When you got a lead like this, you can play free.
You find the perfect shot.
You just don't have to rush. And they're not a team that's going to play fast until they know they have an advantage. There's a good
careless pass there by Epley, almost stolen. Stack on the board, Pullen wants it.
Good hustle by Julian.
Out of bounds by Pullen, though.
That's what it's going to take in order for them to scrap and claw and get back in this game.
A careless pass there by Epley. Didn't see many of those in the first half. Maxwell now with the ball in the corner. Wants to reset it. They are in no rush, already taking a minute off this clock. Stack going to work. Blows by Pullen. Good movement here, but good defense also by the Hawks. Not giving up any easy buckets. Deep three, long. That's boarded by Carter, and they want to push here. Snap. This is where you said he's good, in the corners.
What is?
Acrobatic attempt there by Maxwell on the break. That would have been crazy.
Acrobatic play by this kid. And the more you watch him, the more you say, whoa, okay, hold on. This kid is...
And how many times did we say the name Epley and Maxwell in the first half? They've been everywhere. His length at the top of the zone has caused trouble all night, and he's going to get rewarded with two free throws here.
And this guy, he's a sophomore, by the way. And he's averaging 16 points a game. And he's one of the elite players, elite sophomores in the area and quite possibly in the state.
He's shooting 55% on the year.
Yeah, he's a savage, and you've seen it early, but you saw it more from Epley. But over the course of the game, he's really been imposing his will.
Now here's Carter, tough shot there, gets it to fall. 48-23. If you're the Hawks, you just can't look at the scoreboard. Got to keep fighting. Epley now with the ball. Once again, in no rush. Moving the ball around. Everybody's getting a touch on this possession. Ooh. Would have been a sweet no-look pass to Plyman, but didn't connect there. And I feel we talked about this at halftime. This is how the Hawks get back in it. Some careless plays from Oakwood and just solid offense on the other end. Got to protect the ball.
One possession at a time. They have a lot of length, and every time the Lumberjacks are inviting the trap, they're inviting the pass so that they can go and trap. So if you know that, you're going to have to adjust and make a quick pass off of that wing, so that way you've already one-upped on the move, because as soon as they make that, there it is. And there it is. And that's why you get the
ball
0-3.
movement.
And there's Pullen.
That's a man's board right there.
Oh! And, oh, man.
Pullen should have pulled up there. Snap, looking to push in transition.
Out of sync tonight. 5:40 to go. Here we go.
Little.
Epley with a move.
Oh, and what a block there by Carter.
What a block.
Yeah, all ball. You can hear it from here. Snap. Got to be careful with it. Looking to attack. Tough shot. Might get the jump or travel. Jump ball. Snap with a tough shot, but good hustle to get the jump ball and keep possession here for the Hawks.
They haven't been able to finish once they've gotten in the paint. They've struggled. Possession
for the Lumberjacks.
That has been a Achilles heel tonight, just their finishing.
Yep. They've had open looks for sure.
Bad pass. Good defense by Pullen.
Here comes Pullen on the transition. Looking to push. Coast to coast. Stolen by Stack, but kept in. And they're just forcing passes now, Dion. Looking to push. Easy. Too easy for Epley. Looked like a charge attempt there, but not close enough.
And this is where you're like, sometimes you're thinking and you're not. There it is.
Pass down to Pullen. Nice bucket, and he needs to get going. We mentioned it already, but Pullen, he can have his way inside, but he has to get going.
He has 2 points right now, and it's midway through the third, so that's been a problem. And he's guarding Stack. Stack throws it out wide open. Nope.
Stack is a big man.
Rebound. Here to
Plyman passes up on the little elbow shot. Gives it back to Epley, his point guard. Looking to drive. Snap steps in, gets fouled. Snap got him on the arm there on the way up. 4 minutes left. Skyhawks have come out strong in this half, but they need to keep fighting if they want to stay in it.
Well, the good thing is they've only given up 3 points in this first 4 minutes of the quarter. The bad thing is they've only scored 4.
Yep.
So, I mean,
the Lumberjacks are happy with that.
That's a snail's pace right there. They'll cruise to a victory on that one. They gotta be able to. They need to see the ball go through the hoop from long range. Somebody. They haven't been having any success tonight shooting it deep because the defense has extended and they haven't made the quick passes enough to be able to get the ball movement rotation.
Dribbles it off his foot there.
He just got in the game. What a move. Wow.
Easy take there.
Maxwell.
For Maxwell.
And
we're getting some young fellas in for the Hawks, just trying to get them some playing time, maybe spark the offense right now. And that's not what you want to see for his first possession. Nice take, though, by Lewis.
And that's it. That's it. I mean, aggressive move. He got in there. There was a decisive play, and he made his move. But they haven't been able to get to any sweet spots inside. That is the first, well, the second. They threw it down on a double quick pass to Pullen, but it's going to take quick passes and then decisiveness to be able to to break the zone. It's always been like that.
Here they go at it. Tough pass to Pullen.
What do you know?
Easy layup. You call it quick passes, easy buckets.
I mean, that defense had extended so far. Right back at it, Keon Wright.
A little miscommunication on defense there for the Hawks. Gives up an easy 3 for Keon Wright, and that kind of kills all momentum. That's going to be a timeout. We got a 30-second timeout, and we're going to be looking at some keys.
All right, we're going to take a break for a second. We'll be back here in a moment, all right? Don't go away. MyNMSports.com.
Davis Jr. in the corner. Kick ball there. 56-29 lead here for Oakwood. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Davis Jr. got to watch out for that trap. Cross-court pass finds Lewis. Not much going here. Got to move the ball quickly. Nice bounce pass to Lewis. Easy jumper for him. He and Pullen really have to carry the team right now.
Well, there's areas in the zone that you get to, and you just have to make the move and hit the shot. Short corner, the third line on the free, going up the free throw line. There's certain areas on the game as we have a jump ball. And who else? The smallest guy on the Oakwood team, right? Sam Stack. Right, he's getting at it. Yeah.
Another empty possession there for Oakwood. Really been a slow start to the half for them. Let's see what Lewis can do bringing it up the court now.
I mean, it's still. I mean, if they go on a 8 to 10 nothing run, you're only down 15. You can get back in the game, but you gotta keep doing what you're doing. Almost too much.
Tough take there for Pullen and one.
He thought about it, and then he finally reacted, and that's what you got to do. It was smart. He knew he couldn't go one way, so it was a beautiful pivot, and
he passed up on an open layup earlier, not passing up on those anymore.
Yeah. I got to give a good adjustment as well by the coaching staff. I mean, you never know what a team's going to play. They come out, play this zone. It rattles the team. They came out at halftime. They made some adjustments. You can tell the team's playing a little bit better.
Tough take by Wright. Pullen. Ball is juggled around, staying here with Oakwood.
It's been that type of night, man. They just haven't been able to get their hands on the ball.
Stack has caused a ton of trouble on the offensive boards, too. And one here for Maxwell. He's having himself a night. That puts him at 21 already.
Yeah. Him and Epler have been a dynamic duo, and then Keon Wright, he got himself a dunk in this game, so it's been a showcase for those three. Drops the free throw.
Makes the extra attempt. Lewis is bringing it up left to right. Looks like a little collapse zone now, 2-3, that Oakwood is showing. Let's see if the Skyhawks can crack it. Lewis looking to drive. That's what he needs to do. Tough shot, though. Fell away from it. He got his shoulder squared down, but couldn't get it to fall. Finds Pullen in the corner. No good. Board out to Bush. Got fouled there. Reached by Epley. Epley wanted the breakaway steal, looks like.
Yeah, he got his hand caught in the cookie jar a little bit. Thought he could get one out, but no.
Epley's got to be careful. That's his third foul. He's going to go take a seat on the bench. Now here's Davis Jr. bringing it out. Pullen blocked by Stack. Looks like a foul maybe on Maxwell. Nope, Stack hit him on the arm. Ref had a better view than we did up here. What'd you think about that, Dion?
You know what? There's a lot of hands in there. A lot of hands in there. I don't have the angle on that one, to be for real.
Agreed. And developing here is Stack and Epley, two of the leaders on this Oakwood team, both sitting down with 3 fouls apiece. This could be the chance the Hawks are looking for. Minute 23 to go. Pulling at the line. Makes the second one, 35-59. It looks like a little bit of a press. 3-quarter court. Bush is guarding who? Trap attempt not there. Good ball movement. Poland got him on the back, going up for it, and that's Plyman. Going to be shooting 2 now.
Now the big man's going to get a chance to eat a little bit as he's watched his other teammates eat. Now he's getting a chance to.
Really good pump fake there to get Poland in the air.
And that's a microcosm of the game tonight. It's been Oakwood has punched, Fairborn reacted, and then Oakwood was able to counter punch, and then Fairborn reacted. It's been
lazy board by Poland.
It hasn't been action, and that's where Oakwood has been all about that action, as Marshawn Lynch says, all about the action tonight. And they have just came out with a purpose.
And on the other end, Maxwell with a easy putback on the missed free throw, and then Bush answers with his own 2. 47 to go here in the quarter. Been a fast game.
I'm intrigued to see what Bush looks like next year. He's got a lot of potential. I like his game a lot. Ooh, okay.
Right, skying for the board. Couldn't get it. Here's Bush looking to push. Numbers don't matter to him. Tough take. Not going to fly his way. Here's Flannery looking to push right. Took his eyes off the ball. Out of bounds on him. Caught that with one hand. I'm sure that's not what you're taught.
Hey, he had it in his mind. I don't know if he was going to try to go dunk that or not. But he was on his way to try to do something fancy. That's for sure. And when you're up, what they're up, you can you get a chance to freelance just a little bit. You know what I mean? Here we go. This is an important bucket still. I think we've seen big comebacks.
Right.
Gets his own rebound, though.
Right makes up for it there with the block.
Good play.
Pulling with a nice board, and he's starting to heat up on this quarter. That's going to be the quarter, 62-39 Lumberjacks. And we saw a lot of fight in that quarter there, Dion, from the Hawks.
Yeah, that was, we did see some fight from the Skyhawks. They put up 18, but it was only after Oakwood was able to get going in the last portion of the quarter as well. So they gained a couple points, but in that sense, it's stalemate right now. But they are fighting, and that's the key. It's senior night. You want to go out fighting. You know, if they have any chance, it's going to be if they're going to have to make a quick run. First 4 minutes, 10, 15, nothing run to get back in the game.
They are starting to score, but they also got to play some defense. They've given up some easy putbacks, easy offensive boards, and I'm sure we're going to see some more Stack and Epley again, the two stars on that team, along with Maxwell.
All right. I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, K-Fit, Exercise, Health. Make sure you try to get K-Fit, all right? Shout out to K-Fit for being the partner for our MyInhamSports.com coverage tonight of our play-by-play action and our game of the week here.
And we are back here for the fourth quarter action. I'm excited. Dan, you excited?
Yeah, man. It's time to get it. This is almost the last day before the tournament starts for both sides. The girls already been playing. So this is it. For the coaches, they're just trying to get their warm-up and trying to see what they're going to use going into the tournament tonight.
Here's Epley back in the game now.
We got one more quarter to see what shakes here.
He's attacking the rim with a purpose. Bulls by Bush, easy layup for Epley. They had that play drawn up going into that.
Excellent play call by the Lumberjacks, and just execution was flawless, man.
This 2-3 zone now. Got a foul, little ticky-tack on Plyman. Spencer was trying to get some positioning. Davis Jr. taking the ball out of bounds now. Lewis eyes up the three, back to Davis. Takes a dribble step, nice shot.
Darius Davis.
You mentioned Bush going to be good in the future. What do you feel about Davis?
Well, that's the combo. That'll be the combo 2 years from now. That'll be running the show here.
Lewis looking to push it right, looking for a steal. Pulling, gets stopped.
Whoa.
And fouled. Nice block there by Maxwell. This has been his night.
Sheesh.
And then he gets called for the foul on the second attempt by Pullen. Pullen's just going to keep fighting. We do know that.
Yeah, he is a dog. He will continue to battle, scrap, not going to give up.
First free throw won't fall.
He's got 10, but he really did have a slow start, and it wasn't because he wasn't, trying to be aggressive. It was more so just the flow of the game. He didn't really get a chance to get any good looks.
And he didn't start the game either.
Yeah, I mean, it's senior night.
Yep.
And he's a senior, but there's other seniors as well. So it is what it is. But regardless, going into the tournament, for the Skyhawks to have success, they need Pullen to really bring the offensive game.
Looks like a little makeup call from when Spencer was down in the other end. He gets called for a foul on Maxwell. They've been going at it.
Yep. But as I look forward, I mean, Oakwood is 14-6, so there are no jumps. These guys are super solid. They're 7-5 in the SWBL, and you play them at their home, and they'll tear you up, man. I watched them destroy a very good Stivers team a couple of years ago, and they always have really good players.
I mean, they're 6, 7, 8 deep. They're bench players. They come in, they don't miss a step.
Yeah.
Couple quick fouls there for Spencer, and he's going to take a seat for the Hawks.
You're looking at Maxwell and Epley. Both of these guys are coming back next year, so this team is going to be probably the team to beat, or one of the teams to beat in the SWBL next year.
Foul on Stack there. That's his fourth foul. He cannot catch a rhythm tonight because he keeps getting fouls.
Oh, I wonder why. I'm sure he probably did some damage on that football field this year, and if he didn't, he's getting his money's worth tonight on the court. So hey, he's a rock solid ball player, and when you got Epley and you got Will Maxwell and you got Keon Wright, these guys are doing all the scoring. So you need the glue guys as well, and that's what Sam Stack is. And I think also for the Skyhawks, some of these guys need to be strictly role players and do the best that you can do with that, and that might help them going into the tournament as well. I think really just saying this is what you do great, be great at it. And
Epley misses the three, bordered though by who?
It's a rebound by Oakwood.
They're going to reset it here. 6:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Maxwell looking to blow by Pullen. Good defense by Pullen, staying in front of him.
Look like he did a little dancing on that. Whoa! That was crazy. Hey, that was a baller situation right there. Will Maxwell, he like, yo, I travel, bro. Call the travel. They don't call the travel, right? The coach say something, then I don't know who it was, throws the ball to him, and it hits coach. The coach is like, yeah, yo, don't throw me the ball.
A funny turn of events there. Maxwell took his eyes off. He was looking at his coach.
He was looking at like, oh, what the? And Lewis hits a NBA range three-pointer here.
Bush looking to harass Epley.
It's under 20 for the first time in a long time. What a move.
Epley under control, even with pressure on him.
And he has the 20 mark. There's two guys with 20.
It's Bush's turn to go at him. Good defense. Might have gotten bumped by Epley. Wright's coming the other way regardless.
There was little airspace just in that where he was going with that.
Well, even though Stack's been on the bench tonight, Who is not a step down at all. He's been strong with the ball. He's been good for the Lumberjacks.
Oh, Keon Wright. That's what he was trying to do with that one hand before, as he takes it all the way with the one hand.
He uses his length to his advantage there and gets an easy layup.
Yeah. Pulling. And he's... Oh! And
Lewis kind of hoping that wasn't a foul call.
And that's... Such a sweet play, but it just is meaningless in the whole context. But they have it on video. Here we go. Pulling.
It's just not been his night tonight. He's gotten to the line this half a lot. He's been fighting, but it's just not been his night. First one's no good. Oakwood's coach barking out orders for this next offensive possession. Epley bringing the ball up now, guarded by Parrish. They are in attack mode still, Dion, and why not? It's been a fun night for all of them.
Look out. Oh, and they're not. Oh.
Who slips, has to throw up the ball wildly, coming the other way. Pulling deep three. Money.
Oh, wow.
They cut the lead to 19. Epley with the ball.
Those first quarters have been devastating for the Skyhawks, man.
Tonight was no different. Let's see if that can change in the tournament.
What a move. Oh, what a block.
Huffman with a nice block. Coming the other way is Parrish, looking to pass. Pulling the hot hand. Wisely passes the ball out. Huffman. Davis Jr. now. They swing the ball.
Right.
They're taking care of the ball this possession, but they're taking time off of the clock.
There's no screen. They need some screening and some action. Nobody wants to screen. Everybody just, somebody go set some screens. You need action. And there you go. You get some action.
Tough tank for Parrish. Got bumped.
And
Time out there.
There should have probably been a and one opportunity with that one, but it's not rocket science. Let's be honest. They stood outside. Okay, we're gonna take a break here for a moment. 3:30 to go. 68-51. Lumberjacks on the move. All right. Fit, health. Without them, we would not be able to do the telecast tonight. All right, 3:23 to go, 68-51. Oakwood in control right now.
And honestly, you mentioned it earlier, Dion, but that first quarter was something to forget. They scored 25, Oakwood did, and they have not looked back since. And the Hawks finally started shooting well, playing a little bit of defense. Is it too little too late, though, with 3 minutes to go here in the fourth?
I don't want to be the pessimist, but
with looks like that from Epley,
the problem is Oakwood is patient, and whenever they decide to just drive, they have they haven't had resistance. The guards have gotten everywhere they wanted, and therefore that's not a recipe for a win.
3-2 zone now,
and they've switched it up a lot, showed a lot of different looks. Pulling, and there you go. No surprise. But Pulling bullies his way to the basket. and he's shooting 2 free throws.
He's been there a lot tonight. And we were mentioning earlier, one of the flaws, if there's any, from Oakwood going into the tournament is they foul a lot. And you can't have that in a closer game. Senior coming back in, Brody Munger.
Aggressive team. They play a little bit more aggressive than I thought. But the bottom line is they're going to be you're going to have to really battle to beat this team. They're more athletic than you think, and they can shoot. And when you have underclassmen that are really savvy leaders, you got a problem. Wide open 3 out the corner, buckets.
Great ball movement against the press.
That was beautiful right there. 73-52, 2-10
Flannery getting in on the action there, on the scoring.
Okay. And
here's Lewis with the ball again. Pulling, and not much movement here by the Skyhawks, but pulling, he's balling tonight now. That puts him at 18 on the night. Careless pass there by Maxwell, and Skyhawks are going to take over.
And
Pullen and Lewis are the 2 in double figures here this evening. Another foul here on Oakwood. This time it's Plyman. They're over 10 now, so every foul now will be at least shooting 2 to close out the night. It's been a sign of the night, though. Lewis can't get the first to fall, as they have now, looks like an all-senior lineup in again to close out the night. Second free throw, in and out. Boarded by Coleman, though. Huffman looking to drive. Tough shot. Gets his own board, though. Lewis takes his eye off the ball. Good defense there. Tough shot. Munger going out for it. They're still getting scrappy with it. Travel call on right. We're getting a full team substitution now from both teams. Travel call there on right. You love to see everybody still diving for the ball, even though the game's clearly over.
Yeah. And let's be honest. Before the season started, there was rumblings. They wouldn't even get to be out here on the court. So to be able to get 15, 20 games in and get a tournament after they shut it down last year, it feels good. And to see these people here, wearing masks, adhering to the rules, it's great. It's great. We need it, man. We've been down for a whole year. We've proven that, especially in this state, that we can do things, keep our numbers relatively down compared to the rest of the country. And March Madness is here, bro. So, well, it's an 18-point lead, and that first quarter, like we said, that's just an Achilles heel. The coaching cast staff will have to figure out how they can get early offense out of some of their players, because that's really the key.
Yeah, and we're not here to make excuses. The senior night, the festivities, not as much warm-up time. You think it throws them off a little?
Maybe. You might be right about that. And, they didn't start. It was just Oakwood came. They had lost 2 in a row. They were here for war. They were here for blood.
Senior night didn't matter to them.
They were like, yo, we got to get a win. We're going into the tournament. And, as a senior night, it's all about just honor, man. It's about honoring the people who have put in blood, sweat, tears for 3-4 years, man. So
40 to go here. Davis with the ball.
I'm still a believer in Skyhawks pulling off an upset in the first round, but they just going to have to go with their strengths and really maximize that in the tournament. They have size and enough to be able to win a game or two. They're just going to have to play a little bit better earlier in the game.
Yep. you're looking at the future right here of the Skyhawks as well. There's some bright spots to be seen for sure. They pulled off a double overtime thriller to win on their final night.
And that's going to pretty much wrap this one up, buddy, as the Oakwood Lumberjacks come into Fairborn and spoil senior night.
They take care of business. It was a business trip here.
Business trip for the Lumberjacks, 77-55. Oakwood gets the win. They get their 15th win on the season, and they spoil the party for the Skyhawks. Real quickly, when you look at the keys, what were the keys?
Well, a couple keys were just turnovers. Turnovers and getting out in transition in the first quarter in particular was huge there for the Lumberjacks. And what was one of the keys for the Skyhawks that you think they missed?
All right, so tonight, senior night for Skyhawks, man, just didn't go the way that we wanted. But in the meantime, Julius Pullen showed up in the second half. Actually, the whole team did in the second half. And they're just going to have to do a little bit better going into the tournament earlier in the games. But in the meantime, Lumberjack was pretty good, man.
They got to take care of the ball. They got to find a way to beat the zone, and that's through shooting. And the shooting wasn't there tonight, but that doesn't mean it won't be there in the tournament. Lumberjacks, they came off those two losses, like you said, and they're looking hot going into the tournament, and they're looking really good. So it'll be interesting to see how each team fares going into the tournament.
All right, with that being said, this is our final telecast here at Fairborn, Ohio for the basketball season. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure to work with you, Mr. Heath, here. We actually will be we got some girls game. We got a girls game coming up here. But, you know, it's been an honor and pleasure to work here for Fairborn High School this season. And we're looking forward to seeing what happens in store in the future. But tonight it was Lumberjack night on senior night here. And I know these seniors won't forget that, man.
And one more look at our sponsor. We got K-Fit. Work hard, eat better. They're our sponsor for the evening here tonight. Make sure you check them out. Go get fit. You know, Dion, you going to the gym here anytime soon?
I'm definitely going to get K-Fit. But just make sure you check them out. K-Fit, health, and work hard, eat better.
And K-Fit, one of the keys to K-Fit is meal prep. So check them out. Get your body right. Look at the meals. Check out what you're eating. And thank you to K-Fit. Now that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. I'm Daniel Heath. This is Dion Cash. It's been a pleasure, Dion.
All right. It's been a pleasure too, man. We'll be working on the next one. Make sure you check us out. If you missed the telecast, go to mynmsports.com/network to watch it again. One more time, Oakwood with the win on the road, 77-55. Mr. Cash is Mr. Heath with Mr. Patton and everybody else with the My NM Sports team. We out of here. Be safe, be smart. We'll catch you on the next one.